Anyhow, folks, let's keep the show going right along. Your next comic, please give it up for Mr. Lukas Walther. Oh my God, does it ever feel like a full moon tonight? Just because I'm so nervous. I'm not pretending I'm anything but a novice, so my memory is too degraded to pretend. Before I start though, everybody, I'd really like to share a personal milestone. Tomorrow, June 17th, is a very special day for me. I will have been clean and sober completely for 29 years. Depending on how the next 5 minutes goes. So, living with PTSD and chronic anxiety saves me a lot of money, which is good because I can barely work. I can't handle noisy crowds or restaurants. My idea of a good time is the library, or if I'm feeling particularly adventurous, a little something I like to call the thrill of the hunt. Seniors Day at Value Village. Speaking of the thrill of the hunt, I recently wrote my first ever dating app profile. Accomplished. Well, I did make it to my 70s. Financially stable. So maybe I occasionally swipe something from the thrift store. But only underwear. I mean, who buys secondhand underwear? Independent. I can still bathe myself. Honestly, who the heck is going to be interested in this? Forget bi-curious. More like biodegradable curious. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but you watch. I'll get dozens of replies, guaranteed. Mostly students looking for a live-in job doing elderly care. Seriously though, antidepressants made a huge difference in my life. I stopped worrying about consequences or what anybody else thinks or says or wants. This immediately qualified me for a whole new career. You're looking at the next city mayor. As some of you know, I transitioned from female to male back in the mid-90s. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful I live in a place I could do that. BC. When my first attempt to get funding for surgery failed, one of the gender clinic specialists tried to console me by explaining several alternative ways, techniques to satisfy a woman. I guess she missed my file notes that I was a lesbian for decades. Not to brag, but she missed a few choice techniques as well. Before getting my final surgery, forearm free flap phalloplasty, I did a lot of research, including how to say it. The forearm makes an ideal tissue donor site for all sorts of reconstructive surgeries, not just this one. I don't know if you can see it in this light.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of looks like one of those up north forestry clear cuts. Don't worry, that's all I'm going to show you. Well, hey, I did say I'd give my right arm for one. But before anything, I needed to see actual surgery results. I found someone willing to show me his results. We met up at a quiet sports bar, ducked into the restroom. He gave me the tour. Right as we both came out of the same stall together, a pack of rowdy drunk hockey fans burst in, eyeballing us like, what the F are you two up to? I immediately strode over to the sink, all serious like, made a big show of washing my hands. You should be okay, but I get that looked at right away. Crisis averted. But later he's like, thanks a lot. How come I gotta be the one with the STI? My doc told me at my age I needed to elevate my heart rate several times a week. Well, I like exercising about as much as my cat likes water skiing. Once again, PTSD and chronic anxiety saves me a ton of money. Who needs a gym to get your heart rate pumping? Every other day, I drive really slow on the freeway, during rush hour traffic, in the passing lane. No time at all, my heart rate is through the roof. Based on all the horns and hand gestures, everybody else's is too. You're welcome.